Tell you what, being on vacation is hard work. Oh! We are at the beach this week, and it has been truly glorious. It has been spectacular. I'm sitting on the back deck. I've got my hammock behind me. I have a drink in my hand. Not a kid's drink. And I have been enjoying this time with my family. Maybe just a little bit too much. But we have been having a spectacular time here in Atlantic Beach. We got invited down by some friends. And shout out to the Meetamas. You guys rock. So I gotta say, we are really, really having a good time. And for Father's Day, I got the AirPods. Now, I was thinking, why do I need another set of Bluetooth headphones? I've already got my Bose and I've got a little attachment and it works, but the real reason that I asked for and then got the AirPods was that I heard about how well they switch from device to device to device to device. So let me tell you what my day normally looks like. I might go listen to my phone first, and then I might switch off to my iPad. I might go to my MacBook, then I might go to my MacBook Pro to get some work done. I don't have it on me now, but I've got my Apple Watch. Maybe I'm gonna go for a run. There are like all these different devices that I use. I said, you know what, Father's Day, let me ask for something a little extravagant. I'll try the AirPods, and I have been shocked by how good they are. So number one, for my first and foremost reason for getting them, which is moving from device to device to device to device. Awesome. Once they pair really with any device you have, they kind of just sync over iCloud. So I was shocked when I pulled open my MacBook the other day and I click on the little Bluetooth icon and the AirPods were there ready to be synced. With the iOS devices, all you have to do is just, you know, open these up next to it and it automatically pairs. It's pretty amazing. I think another thing that has surprised me is that the sound quality is actually really not that, it's good. It's not even not bad, it's good. There's a good, rich, crisp sound to them. It's got good lows, good mids, good highs. I mean, granted, I do have hearing damage, so maybe I'm not hearing something that's just terribly awful for other people. But I really like the way that they sound. In terms of the other thing that really shocked me was, you know, I do a lot of teleconferences throughout the day. I'm always on Google Hangouts or something else, and I've always had like my big cup headphones on, and then I gotta take one off and kind of set it behind my ears so that I can hear myself. And I can do a conference call with these without any problem whatsoever. They pick me up, I'm crystal clear, even when there's tons of white noise. Like when I'm in my office, just off to my left is my AC unit, and the AC unit blows out a lot of white noise. And I can have these AirPods in, and everybody hears me crystal clear. They don't even hear the hum in the background. They are great for that kind of like teleconferencing, doing long calls. There is one drawback, which is they're not incredibly comfortable for my ears. I noticed that after about an hour or two of wearing them, my ears kind of just not quite as happy with them. They're not even hurting. It's just kind of a dull ache. But I've always noticed that with the other earbuds that Apple has, and really honestly, it's just a minor annoyance. I have on a couple occasions run them slam out of battery. Like all of a sudden, the first time it was making this weird warbly sound in my ear, and I didn't know what was going on, and then they just shut off. But that's very simple. Just you put them back in the case and you charge them, and it takes about 5-10 minutes. They're back up to full charge. The case charges them very quickly, and the case itself charges up as well. So there's a battery in the individual AirPods, right? and then there is a battery in this thing. And each of them last a surprisingly long amount of time. I mean, for as teeny tiny as the AirPods are, like they just hang in your ear. They have 4 hours worth of life with just these things right here, right? And then there's all kinds of other cool things that you learn about these. Like if I'm listening to music, and it doesn't matter if this is on an iPhone or an iPad or my MacBook or my MacBook Pro, all of my Apple devices, the minute you pull one out, right? So you're listening to music, you're bebopping along, you know, blah, 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 blah. Your kid comes up, hey daddy, I need to check about this, and then you're like, huh? It automatically pauses the music right there. Like, boom, right away. The music is stopped. And then the best part, and I am such a super nerd, but this is such an annoyance to me, is you just put them back in, and all of a sudden you're rocking again, because it has sensors, these things, to know when they're in your ear, when they're out of your ear. If you get a phone call, right, let's say you just have one in, you just double tap it and it automatically answers the phone call. You can double tap and talk to Siri. There are really, like, I know they're just Bluetooth earphones, but they're really good. Like, they're shockingly good. Let's take them to the bench and let me give you a little bit of a rundown right now. These are the Apple AirPods. They are perhaps the most magical of all Bluetooth headsets ever. Now, in this little pill container, basically, you've got a few things. You can open this up and pull out each earbud. You put those in your ears, and when you put them in your ears, they go doo-doo to let you know that they're in there. They also charge in this case. So this case is the charger. Now, here in the bottom, you've got a lightning port. That lightning port is how you charge the case itself. So the case charges the AirPods, and the lightning port charges the case. Now, one thing they do is they make a very nice clicky sound. You can see this little green light right there. That lets me know that the AirPods are completely charged. If I were to take them out and use them and then drop them back in, they would show up as an amber color instead. And when these are taken out, then I can see how charged the case is based on that light right there. So if the case is getting close to low, it shows as amber. So we're gonna put these back in. Now, here's where the magic comes in. There we go, now watch this. Boom. As soon as you open the AirPods right next to an iOS 10 compatible device, they immediately pair. That's just it. That's all you have to do to pair them. I can also see the status, see that the case is at 100, the AirPods are at 100 now. So there you have it. I give a high recommendation to the Apple AirPods. I've heard a lot of people say that they are the best Bluetooth wireless earbuds on the market, and I 100% agree. I actually have friends that are thinking about getting them for their Android devices because they are so good. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, if you have MacBooks, if you have iPhones, if you have iPads, there's literally no higher recommendation I could give you than to get the AirPods. They are a no-brainer besides the cost, which, by the way, the cost is like 160 bucks, right? So they're not cheap. Like, they're definitely not cheap, but there's a lot that's packed into them, and they are truly a great, awesome quality product. So anyways, I'm Mike. This has been your tech review for the week, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go back out to the beach. Bye. You are under no obligation whatsoever to like, subscribe, or comment, but I love hearing from you. So if you like or subscribe or comment, I would be so stoked. And if you really want to, hit the notification button so that you can be notified whenever any of these videos goes up. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.